Look at this map. This is how the Jap topside saw it in 1941, right after Pearl Harbor. Vast, incredibly rich, the key to their push southward through the Pacific. The Jap stepping stone to New Guinea, Borneo, the Celebes, Java, Australia. Yes, even to our own west coast. They had to have it. Here's a $64 question. How many islands in the Philippines? The Japs knew the answer. 7,000. 7,000 islands. 7,000 stakes to the richest treasures in the South Pacific. Philippine chromite, the largest deposit in the world. Basis for chromium, stainless steel, and steel forgings. Gold, iron, coal, copper, oil. Most important of all, a population of 17 million. Slave labor for the Jap war machine. These are some of the reasons why they wanted the Philippines. Okay, you're heading back. Let's have a briefing. Let's take another look at the map. Philippines, 7,000 islands, 7,000 steps nearer Japan. 35 P-38 miles to Jap-held Borneo. 515 Liberator miles to Jap-held Indochina. 405 Flying Fort miles to Jap-held Hong Kong. 65 B-25 miles to Jap-held Formosa. 1,800 Super Bomber miles to Tokyo. That's how our topside sees it. A population of 17 million. 17 million people who trusted our friendship. Fellow Americans. We promised them their independence for July 4th, 1946. We've pledged ourselves to go in and see that they get it on that date, or even sooner. This is Corregidor, the rock. The rock in the gears of the Japanese war machine. The Japs are bombing us from outside. Look at those lamps sway. And still they kept coming. Here is more captured Jap film, the last of it. This is 5 months later as the little men closed in on Corregidor Fortress. The survivors were starving, wounded, short of medicine. They blasted us, burned us out until we surrendered. This is what was left of us. Prisoners of war. No, prisoners of the Japs. There's a difference.
Name, Jonathan M. Wainwright. Rank, Lieutenant General. Serial number 02131.
This is the start of the brutal death march. Many of these American and Filipino fighters were tortured and murdered. May 5th, 1942, a tragic day for us. We lost the Philippines. A tragic day for the Filipinos. They lost their freedom. But it was a great day for Hirohito, for Tojo, his head man. Whatever became of him? And for the Japanese soldiers.